Hello Emily, it's sometime on Friday in April, and right now I'm on the back porch of my brother's apartment down in B-Town. That's right, we're visiting him for today. Well, soon we're going to leave to be able to go to a set that he helped out with for a movie film festival, which is pretty cool. Then we're going to go to dinner, and then I get to go see Soul Surfer, where my brother and my dad get to see the producer for the movie Hoosiers, as well as the movie Rudy, and they're going to get our DVD signed, which is going to be pretty exciting. But I'm looking forward to seeing Soul Surfer because I think it's going to be awesome. Alright, peace out Emily, bye! Right now I'm at the theater with my mom, who's right there. So, yep. Right now we're getting ready to go inside to see Soul Surfer. We actually came really early, so we're actually waiting for them to clean the theater. But bright side is, there is no one in front of us. So we get first pick. Also, while we're here, we're kind of disgusted because we saw a advertisement for Water for Elephants. I'm not sure if you've seen the preview for it, but it has Robert Pattinson in it, but also Reese Witherspoon. And I think there's like a 15-year age gap between them, so kind of gross. But yeah, I'm excited to see it, and it's really comforting because they have a Christian song playing at the end, so I'm really glad that they mentioned Christ, at least somewhere in this movie. So, good to see you, Emily. Alright, bye! Of course, my mom has a fear of getting lice and everything from movie theater seats, so this is her routinely swiping of there. It's like swipe or no swiping, except with a movie theater seat. Oh look, she's doing mine. Mother bear protecting her cubs. Alright, bye Emily. My mom also found it fit that I should say that I did get lice when I was in kindergarten. Really mild case, but they thought we got it from the movie theater, so yeah, alright. Alright Emily, this is a really ironic thing on the movie titles that are playing. Never do the same thing twice. Yep, never do the same thing twice. So we did take his advice because we're not doing it twice, we're doing it 5 times. I know it's pretty dark, but I just wanted to document the fact that my mom is freaking out right now. No. Oh, yes she is. Yes she is. Right before I turned on the camera, she said, "My stomach is in my mouth." That sounds like excitement, not scariness at all. And so, like, good to see what we get to look forward to when we learn how to drive. Far out, right? Well, the movie was pretty good. It's just, you know, even though we have a GPS, or Gary Peter Smith, as I like to call it, it is still a little scary, and we're worrying that we're going to get lost, but you know what? It'll be fine. Say hi to Emily, Mom. Hi. Alright, let's keep praying for my mom. Alright, bye Emily. We're finally back at midnight from my brother's apartment and stuff. Soul Surfer was amazing, and it was awesome to be able to go. Also, we did a little random act of kindness. We actually decided to turn on all the lights at the Smith household because they're coming back from Florida today. That's right, they were near you. And near Fort Walton, if you know where that is. And so we decided to turn on all of their lights and everything because nothing's worse than coming home to a dark house. So we decided to turn on their front lights and everything like that because I took care of their cat for one day. So it was great to be able to do a little random act of kindness for them. And I'm glad it was still personalized and stuff. I also love random car ride talks on the way back home. I always find that God gives us the most like deep and amazing stuff to talk about. We had a really great conversation about like the importance of faith and how we can really influence people's lives and stuff on the way back. And it was just great to hear stories about my dad's life in college and how God really used him and changed his life. And you know, it's amazing how college can almost be like the true test of who you really are. And it's kind of like a test I'm actually looking forward to, unlike most. So it was just really great just to see how, you know, awesome it was, just to see like the effect that we can have on people's lives and stuff. And you know how really, if you go to church in college, it's truly based upon your choice and not because your parents are forcing you to be there. So if in a sense the posers are kind of gone. So, you know, I just certainly pray that, you know, no matter what else happens to my brother, with him going on the brink of, you know, being out of college and such and whatever job he may land, I don't really care what he gets. I really want him to have a life with a really strong faith, and I really want him to be able to connect with me in a sense for him to have a really, just to really believe in God and to see Him as the focal point of his life. I want him to be able to see Him as someone to always go to, and I want him to see that there's nothing without God at all whatsoever. And, you know, if my brother can have that strong faith through the thick and thin, like Bethany Hamilton and other people, I don't care if he works at McDonald's for the rest of his life or if he's the CEO for Pear instead of Apple. So, you know, I really love having talks with my family about stuff like that. So, well, Emily, I hope you have a deep and fulfilling weekend, and maybe try to do a little random act of kindness for someone. Alright, sorry this video is going to be so late, and I think I will see you in 63 days. Actually, now it's 62 because it is officially Saturday, so, bye, Emily.